I put on, I put on, I put on, I put on for mitosis, on for mitosis, 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 I put.
Here we go again, it's Mr. Kirk, I got another hit. Teaching children how you carry out cells dividers. If you focus on the chorus, you will notice it's mitosis that makes cells inside of all us multiply when they divide up from the mother cell. We get two daughter cells that look just like her. This will happen to every cell going through the cycle. Now the cell cycle has 6 phases that are in it, but mitosis is the 4 phases that are in the middle. And then sexual reproduction, 2 cells become 1. But when dealing with the cell cycle, the opposite is done. I know this looks difficult, I'll go ahead admit it, but I'm not moving on until all my students get it. I put on
for mitosis, on for mitosis, I put on for mitosis, on for mitosis, put on, put on, put on, I put on for mitosis, on for mitosis, I put on for mitosis, on for mitosis, put on, put on, put on.
First we have anaphase, it's not part of mitosis. It's the period of time from when the cell is born and grows up. Towards the end of this phase, chromosomes are duplicated. I hope you all are with me, cause this parts are complicated. Now, moving on to prophase, it's the first part of mitosis. It is in this phase where DNA cores and its circumference. The membrane around the nucleus will break up, centrioles move, and the spindle fibers start to show up. In metaphase, the chromosomes line up like the equator. In anaphase, the spindle fibers start to separate them. And telophase is when the mother cell starts the division. And the 4 phases of mitosis have come to a finish.
I put on for mitosis, on for mitosis, I put on for mitosis, on for mitosis.